We lost the background screen. But that's okay. Professional streamers right here. We totally have a bonfire behind us. Just use your imagination.
Oh, man.
Here, I know what we can do. Don't worry, I got this. We'll just use this screen.
There you go.
Hey, we'll just do this.
There
it's
you
fine.
Go.
Professional streamers here, folks.
Hey, everybody.
Professional streamers.
You know what? One of these days we're going to have a perfect stream, and it's going to be glorious, and you guys are going to be there to watch it. It's going to be amazing. Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of B-Movie Bonfire. I am one of your three hosts, Aaron. With me is Kyle, dude in the center here with a beard, and Josh over there with the also with beard, but, you know, not like the beard. Like, we all have beards, but it's not like, you know, it's like a whole thing. I don't want to get into all of that right now. It's kind of a lot. This week, though, we are going to watch The Amazing Mr. X, also known as Check's Notes, The Spiritualist. For whatever reason, movies of this era, they like to give them multiple names, and then they make movie posters for multiple movies, and then when you get there, you're watching whatever movie they put on. So it's bizarre.
Quick note, you're probably noticing that you are not seeing The Amazing Mr. X or The Spiritualist in this picture down here in the lower corner. That is actually next week's movie. So we will be doing The Blonde Pickup next week.
Also known as Racket Girls, also known as Pin Down Girls, another one of those movies with multiple names.
I think the movie gets better with the more names it has.
Free blondes for sure. There's multiple blondes in the movie, and then there's me and Josh, which Josh is kind of a
I'm more of a bottle blonde.
By proxy.
By hydrogen proxy. Yeah.
Nice. We're getting it started right out of the gate, folks.
Terrible.
That deserved a rim shot for sure.
I've got you guys. I've got you, fam.
So this is our first full episode as an affiliate. So we do have subscriptions available and free subscriptions if you have Amazon Prime. You can cheer. I think I don't.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
We can be cheered bits now. So if you have bits, you can use the that little bit icon down there in the cheer. If you feel that we are so worthy of your biddies. Also, for the subs, we do have our first emote for subscribers. It is the Manos hands. Thank you.
Oh yes, yes, I love them. They make me happy.
So subscribing works by there should be a little purple button directly below us, this window here, that you can subscribe to our channel to get all of the cool extra features like these emotes and being a supporter of the channel badge and other things. Oh, we got our first bid.
Hey, a Bish and her brawl.
Cheering
and you guys
our
also,
first
I think,
bid.
was either our first or one of our very first followers too. So thank you guys. We appreciate.
Thank you so much for that. You guys have been there from the beginning. We love you for. We love all of you guys for all the support that you've given us over the weeks, months. We've been. Oh my God, what episode is this now? I think it's technically episode 19. 20?
Yeah, season 2, episode 2, I believe.
S2.
Don't forget, you can pick up the season 1 box set or a commemorative poster.
Oh my God! If we start pressing
also,
DVDs.
Oh, I know. We're not doing that.
No.
But you can check out the merch store. But I would just like to, as sort of a teaser, we have started designing potential merchandise. So we're pretty excited. We've got some pretty sweet hats that are coming.
Oh God, I was really hoping that would be.
I was hoping
tonight.
Yeah, but
I was so hoping so, but unfortunately,
the old swaggity hats, from last week's excellent. I can't wait.
The
I'm
indestructible
really
man.
about
Oh man, I've also got
great episode.
I'm going to be ordering after tonight's episode. I am getting an old swaggity shirt tonight. I want the woman with the bottle. I need that in my life.
No Dick Chasen on that. On the shirt.
Dick Chasen wasn't on it, but the old lady was. I made two.
I
made an old Swaggity logo, and then I made one that had the old lady holding a bottle
of old Swaggity.
Of old Swaggity.
So there are tons of jokes that are going to be missed, though, if I start wearing my glasses to the stream. So, because it's actually what was it? Old smuggler.
Old smuggler
is what it actually was. But anyway. That's good times.
We did confirm that you can still purchase Old Smuggler Scotch. You can still purchase it. And
their logo is way better now.
It's way better than it was. I don't know.
But the bourbon probably isn't.
Old Swaggety's pretty good, if you ask me.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Coming soon to a liquor store near you.
Old Swaggety.
Old Swaggety.
And I think that the first batch of Old Swaggety is actually going to be my homebrewed beer. That is what I'm going to call my first brew. I'm going to call it Old Swaggety. And I got asked by my wife if she's like, "Oh, don't you want to make sure that it tastes right before you give it a name?" And I said, "No, I don't think you understand.
With Old Swaggety, sweetheart,
taste doesn't matter.
There you go. That's
Old Swaggety, it'll get you drunk.
Old Swaggety, it gets the job done."
All right.
So this week, the amazing Mr. X, the spiritualist. Thank you.
Vision or Brawl, subscribing with the tier 1. Thank you so much for that.
Awesome.
You guys rule. Thank you.
It's such a great name too.
It really is.
All right. Well, okay, so double checking. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh, I did that the wrong way then.
The first couple minutes. Yeah, first couple minutes. That's it.
Yeah, I saw about literally the first 45 seconds just trying to get all
basically
of my audio
while
correct.
While
we were
audio.
testing everything, make sure that we can all hear it. One thing I do want to apologize about for this movie. This is something that I noticed throughout all of my testing today. It's a little quiet. I've got the volume turned up as much as I can for it, so if some of the stuff doesn't come through, I don't think we're missing much. Just all right. Oh, they've got the Manos hands in chat. Let's go.
I love it.
All right, boys. Well, what do you say we get this started?
Let's do it.
I've got my drink, and it looks like, judging by our background here, that I'm sitting around a fire already. So, I think it's time.
Yeah, let's make this happen.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the other side.
On Bay.
The amazing Mr. X! Actually, Brawl, you guys are actually number three on the subboard.
Only because we cheated.
Yeah. Only because we beat you to it. Also, a quick reminder to everybody, if we miss that you guys give us a sub while the movie is going, don't worry, I promise you that we absolutely love and appreciate you for it, and we will make sure to give you that shout out at the end of the episode.
Absolutely. I mean, we don't want to ruin the movie.
I mean, you came to see this movie, didn't you?
Hey, thanks, Guitar Artisan, appreciate it.
Ben Stoloff, accompanied by his wife, Nancy's still on. Was it good? Was it good? I tried.
That was a thinker. It was a thinker. I wasn't sure.
Actually, technically they are first. You're right. That beach looks
when was the White House on the edge of a cliff?
When they put in the new pool.
That was it.
Back when they didn't care about the actress's hair.
You can turn the fan down a little bit.
It's on hurricane. Is that too high?
And now it's completely still.
Watch that railing, sweetheart. We've seen what happens. I only said sweetheart because this is a 50s film, by the way.
Uh-oh. We got some echo here. I'll fix this.
Just you, Kyle. Shh.
Just as the season. Flying to sisters after season 2.
She could brood over that egg lamp.
I thought I heard a man's voice out of the ocean, calling my name.
Next time he calls, ask if he has a friend for me.
I'm serious.
How can he be serious? It was the wind. Those starboards.
It was the wind.
But it sounded like
It is a lot of lamps.
Paul.
Not Paul.
It's been 2 years now.
I have a 1 lamp per room policy.
Smart man.
For a moment, out of the ocean, I felt very close to him.
Why is she
Is that
backpack?
He used to love the ocean, you know,
the
especially
lamp
at
safe
night.
space?
He'd go racing down to the beach for a swim, no matter how late it was. And usually I'd be fool enough to go with him.
Any husband of mine and chased me into the ocean in the middle of the night.
Is it still
I'd shoot
echoing?
him.
Yeah, I'm getting echoing.
He did a lot of crazy things.
I can't hear it on my end, but
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't?
me either.
Okay. Chat probably can.
it's. I see it in chat. Yeah, they can.
Chris, you've got to stop talking like this.
This is working a
You're
minute.
getting morbid.
Still echo.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It is bad.
Professional streamer.
Stress.
So is the movie better when you can hear it twice in a row? Just
Well, to
curious.
make sure that we really drive home the point.
Well,
Morning?
yes.
Just have to like that's all.
I know. But just for the night, it isn't exactly appropriate.
She is so sparkly. Luke Viper's right.
Don't wear waiting tonight either.
Why not?
Seems to be drawing my attention right to the borders of her dress.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Again tonight?
Well, you might. You can't very well
Or
run
he
an
might not.
engagement on your finger. That's all it is.
By the way, what kind of a ring is Martin bought for me?
Enormous diamond. Oh, Chris, you will say yes tonight, won't you?
I suppose I better. Otherwise, he might sue you for breach of promise.
Darling, I'm so excited.
The echoes are getting
Just
longer.
right to
All right, we're going to take a second and fix this here. I apologize. I've got to figure out where this is coming from, so I'm going to have you guys.
And bring out my new room.
No, it didn't fix it.
Sounds good to me, but
Yeah, it's because you guys are only hearing it once because it's not being captured twice.
Sure.
I know what's going
You
on.
know,
I was.
do we need to go back to the future?
We need to go back to the time ahead of now.
You know, Word and Ands, we have recorded 2 shorts now, but they're about 10 minutes long each, right?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we did. Those were fun. I kind of liked those.
Yeah.
It was even without the trying to be funny on top of it. Like it was genuinely entertaining.
Yeah, bite-sized entertainment.
Yeah, I
Like
like it.
the fun-sized Snickers.
Yeah, and with the
What's
with the
fun
way
about
Twitch
those?
has
Let's
set
be
up.
real.
That's bullshit. It's the worst Snickers.
Well, right.
Anyway, no, peanut butter
Yeah.
Snickers is actually the worst Snickers, but
Well, I'll give you that.
Fair. Well,
I
one
like
of the
peanut.
other
I
Snickers.
love peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Yeah,
Don't misunderstand.
They have Snickers with almonds. They probably have the Snickers with dark chocolate. I assume.
Yes.
They're gifting subs.
hey, look at that.
So what? So tell me again what that means.
Somebody gets
gets those?
It goes out randomly, or you can assign them
Randomly.
specifically.
Okay. All right. Cool. So wait, we get to decide?
No, they've been assigned. I'm in the
Yeah,
mod
they
view.
auto assign.
Oh yeah, no, I see. Guitar artisan, Phil Grant. Okay, cool, awesome. Y'all got my wife. You'll have to figure out which one that is.
Oh man, this
Elvin.
audio is
You know
the
what I'm
reason
talking about.
is that audio is coming through Chrome, so I'm gonna have to. I really hate this. I'm probably gonna have to stop to fix this.
We're gonna stop the stream and then come back.
Well, because I'm pulling in the audio
Oh,
twice.
you crossed the streams.
I know.
Oh, I was always told you weren't supposed to do that. Okay, well, okay, so let's make it happen.
I
Let's
hate
do it
that.
and get it.
I don't
get it
have
done.
a choice. I have to.
All right.
So, guys,
So we'll
I'm
be
gonna
right
have-
back.
yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the stream and fix this. I'm so sorry.
Professional.
Back on. We are back on.
Oh, we're
Yes,
on now.
Yeah, we are
Oh,
on.
well,
now.
hi everybody.
Hey,
welcome
welcome to
back.
B-Movie. Welcome back. Welcome to B-Movie Bonfire. This is the first attempt because we're professional streamers.
Hey, you know what though? Look how many people stuck with us through that. I appreciate
Hey.
that. Because you didn't know how long that was going to take, and neither did we.
I hate you. I'm lying. I still love you, Bubby.
Oh, good. All right. So
I believe we've got this all figured out now. I am sorry, professional.
last time on Amazing Mr. X.
And I was able
What
to-
happened so far? What happened so far? I
Okay,
can't
well,
tell you.
we saw water crashing up on a beach. We heard
Yep.
a
Remember that?
crow caw, and this woman started talking about her dead boyfriend, And there was a lot
Oh, she
of,
heard him over the waves.
Right.
She heard him over the waves
Yes.
and lots of
Yes.
lamps. Okay.
And lots and
Fix
lots
it
of
in
lamps.
post.
Fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. We got this. All right, we're going to
All
go
right.
live where we left off.
Back to Lamps Unlimited.
No, Chris. I think your cloak with the sequins might look better on you tonight.
Yes, more sequins for
You
everyone.
have a date for tonight, too.
As a matter of fact,
Who says I'm not
Sequins were-
already
All
wearing
right, I'll
sequins?
wear the sequins, you wear the urban.
Sequins were the glitter of the 50s.
I like your hair like that. But you could do with a little more lipstick.
And herpes were the glitter of the 60s.
Less.
Gross.
What?
Just focus, Martin.
Oh, just get out of the car and come to the door.
Lady, it's probably your young man.
Your young
Wait,
man?
which young
Oh,
man is
my.
it tonight?
It's... Oh,
Whore.
I've forgotten.
Have a good time and come home early.
Wow.
Well, I can't do both.
Then you come home early.
Come home
Nice.
engaged.
Wow.
Oh, if
She gonna
only I
melt
could come
against
home
the door.
Swoon.
Mrs. Faber's residence.
I'm sorry?
Yes, sir.
No, we didn't order a pizza for the last time. Stop calling.
It's Mr. Adams.
More lamps.
Thank you, Emily. I'll take it here.
I'll take it here on the balcony.
Hello, Martin. Don't tell me you're standing me
From
up.
behind.
No, it's-
Sorry.
It's just that some idiotic client came into the office at the last minute, and I... Well, no, I know it's not serious, but I particularly didn't want to have anything interfere with tonight. Well, no, you see, I wanted to show you that I'm not always the lawyer with his mind on cases and affidavits.
This is how you know he's not a lawyer
Only
with
the romantic
mind on
type,
cases.
Mind on you. Yeah, I thought it was a nice speech. I dreamed it up this afternoon and fell
Phil
into it.
Hartman in his first
Doesn't
role.
matter if we're a little late, Martin. The first act's no good
You may know
anyway.
me from other films, such
I'll walk
as...
over along the beach to your house, then you won't have to
The
waste your
Amazing
time
Mr.
driving over
X.
here.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
But I want to walk over, Martin. I'll enjoy it. Oh, of course it's safe. Now stop talking like an old maid. Goodbye.
It is dark down there, ma'am. And
There's
you,
your old
Emily,
maid.
Stop talking like that. Lock the patio door.
That's
up
what we
so
call
you
in the
can
movie
hide.
industry timing.
I'm standing right here.
In this movie, night played by day.
The sun is so bright at nighttime sometimes.
Hey, whose kayak is that? Is that a lighthouse I see over on the other cliff?
Watch the railing.
You know, with the whole house facade, it's going to be a whole movie about rich people problems.
Hashtag privilege.
Oh, I can't walk in these heels on this soft sand.
I'm glad I wore my ermine for this. So, didn't she just tell the guy on the phone that she was going to walk over?
Well, she's walking down the beach to get there, obviously.
Red rum.
I'm in the bathroom. I need more toilet paper.
Is she going to turn into seaweed? I certainly hope not. Where's that violin coming from?
Oh, don't worry. It just snagged on this old plane. Oh, it's a canoe. Sorry. In this movie, the canoe played by a plane.
It's a scary canoe, apparently.
I feel faint. I ran 3
I'm
feet.
so out of shape.
I swear, Monday, back to the gym.
Jesus.
Quiet, cast member.
God, we only had one shot of this. I don't know, just write it in.
Creepy tree.
Oh my God, that tree flashed me.
Hello, random guy.
I don't blame you for being frightened. You made a decision tonight that I... And now you're fighting to sustain it.
Sorry.
Well, you have all my hopes fighting with you, madame. I felt you were married. I saw your husband dead and you moving toward a new marriage.
I can't make jokes that startle the dog.
Apparently. Good night. Goodbye.
Mr. What shall I call you? X?
You weren't mistaken. My husband died 2 years ago.
No, that's my brother.
I felt I could not be wrong.
I'm Mr.
I
Y.
saw him dead.
Why?
His car in flames.
Oh, you'll be
I love you, silly.
You'll be
Is that a
screaming
crow
why
or a-
I
later.
don't understand
A
how you
weave.
know all this. I suppose people do talk. Do you live around here?
No, I wish I did live on the ocean. Here is my name and where I
No
live.
one lives on the ocean, you ass.
What about people on oil rigs?
Psychic consultant.
They live on the rig.
Oh, that's true.
I see you place me in the same
thought you
category
found a
with
loophole.
Fortune tellers,
I
snake
try.
charmers, and magicians. Oh well, many people do.
But you must know who I am. How else would you know all these things?
Perhaps because we are very much alike. You and I.
Genitalia.
It's both of us.
We both have it.
Friend here.
Like my friend here.
Like the night, the mist of the ocean. The wind whispers to us and the sand feels cool under our feet.
Anyone weirded out by the bird?
Oh, I have his name now.
No, let the bird watch.
There's nothing wrong with Martin.
Of course not. If only he would understand how little he understands.
Well, Martin is very logical.
Clever.
Yes, that's why you should marry him. Oh, even free spirits have to come in out of the night sometimes and put on their shoes, pay their bills, go to the dentist, and of course family dinners.
Nice
with
camera
family.
shot.
You really shouldn't be so irritated by his little mannerisms, like when he clears his throat, announcing that he's going to kiss you in a minute, or when he counts off all his plans on the tips of his fingers. How? I can't tell you how I know these things,
It's because I'm
You won't
standing
see me
outside of
coming
your
either.
window at night.
since we're not going to meet again.
Christine? Chris?
Oh, over here, Martin.
Oh, lovely. I've got my pet bird with me.
Have you seen my crow?
Is that what we're calling it these days?
Well, I was talking to this man.
I mean,
Well, he was
bird.
here. Could I have imagined him? He was fantastic enough.
Do you still have his card?
Going.
Oh,
Ah.
I've torn my dress, Martin. I'll have to go back to the house.
All right.
Won't you come with me?
We'll go to your house first.
There is a strict formal wear rule on the speech. It's a black tie beach, bitches.
No,
Just
and no
say
torn
I was
dresses.
upset. Could we make it some other night?
Of course.
Must wear at least 3
You
necklaces.
sure you understand?
No less.
Concerns you, Christine. There's
And I have to
nothing I don't
wear a
understand.
fedora. Oh,
Is
that's
it
my
in slow
crow.
motion? What's happening?
Well, they were walking too fast, so they had to slow it down because they only got one shot.
Gosh.
You better take this off my hands or I'll have to
I
go
mean,
into the office.
you don't want to miss that
I've
shot.
got to change this torn dress.
Right.
I mean, the opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo,
Mom's
let's
spaghetti.
see.
Mom's spaghetti.
Drink for me, drink for her.
Let's
Yeah, hang
skip
on a
ahead
second.
to
Let
that
me
part.
just drop
Maybe
this
a little
in the
more
drink.
for her.
Yes, how do you like your scotch? By the quart.
Thank
Does
God
it have
the
a
booze.
handle?
Oh,
Hello, Red Trash Panda.
I should have thought of this in the first place.
Panda.
It's much better than any nightclub.
Yes, and just think, no head waiter, no smoke, no people.
And at the end of the evening, no check.
Oh, Martin, you think in
And then
such
even later than that, no
practical
clothes.
Very practical man. Well, since I just said that to make you pout, it's better to do this.
Oh my.
They're gonna do it.
I've been
Right.
Is he wearing braces?
Now, if you'll just sofa by the fire.
another trap.
Definitely.
Most people have the twinkle in their eye.
Well, it's all the sequins. How did you know this was my favorite song? It's the only record I own.
Count Basie.
I love seeing Mano's hands in chat.
I do too. It makes me really happy.
I'm
You
a
can't
really
see it, but
famous
the little
pianist.
mono sky is in the middle of it.
It's just a phonograph.
But we don't have that record.
Of course you do. It was right on top of the cabinet.
That's strange.
What's the matter, Chris?
Record scratch.
Sorry, but
I suppose
might
you're wondering
wonder
how I
got here.
I've been played 100 times right here in this room.
We did it 100 times in this
Turn
room.
it off, will you?
No, I won't. Look, darling.
We don't have enough vertical
it's
curtains
been
like that
long
anymore.
for you to act like this.
It's a shame that the vertical curtain went away.
Chris,
I know. I like horizontal curtains
I'm
too.
not
But
saying this for
yeah.
my sake, but
Diagonal's really my jam.
your whole life's ahead of you. You can't waste it probing into the past.
Let's probe
I
somewhere
can't
else.
Forget Paul. Well, find someone else. who
No.
can.
Sorry.
You're right, Martin. I'm sorry I acted like a child. Would you get me a drink?
Right here, ready for you.
I made you my specialty, a roofie colada.
So
You're gonna want to
think
stir
I
that
should
with your
go
finger
find
first.
somebody new?
brought to you by Jello Pudding Pops.
This movie brought to you by
Only
Old
if that's
Swaggity
what
Scotch.
But I've been so out of touch with people lately, especially men.
What do you expect me to do? Bring some around?
Well, that would be very nice.
I need to
of
be
you.
more in touch with men, is what I'm
How
saying.
hard it is for me to meet new people.
I love the touch of a man.
Did you see how hard it is?
Well,
Phrasing.
see, I'll just have to propose
Phrasing?
Oh, Martin, I talked you into it.
You sure did.
Master approves
And
of all
very
this drinking.
fortunately for you, I just happen to have an engagement
Nice,
this
Bill.
morning.
That was a lot to read, Red Trash Panda, but I agree with you.
Love how these old movies, they basically rely on the acting to make a good movie. Made
Hurry
for
quick,
more
you're gonna go over the
talented
dialogue.
actors, in my opinion. Made more for not that they aren't talented actors, actresses these days, but more special effects and CGI than the way of the craft. I'm gonna look at this picture of my old boyfriend.
Well, that's creepy.
Wow. And
That's-
That was a
Not much
weird
better.
crossfade.
yeah.
Yeah. Dorian Gray? Nice, Metropolis.
And I sleep in full makeup.
So does she.
You think this beard looks this young on its own? Filters and makeup. Filters and makeup.
You need a beard straightener.
I've got one. I actually used it tonight. Love you, Bubby. Oh, you know I love it when you do that.
Can't you hear the ocean calling?
Come to the ocean.
Come on, Chris.
We have seaweed. Don't be in the bed.
It's not pee. Do you think he'll notice?
I'm sorry. I have this
I'm
problem.
not 100% sure which joke you're making.
Doesn't
Either
matter.
way, it's terrible.
Doesn't matter. You've got the fan set on hurricane again.
The railing's broken!
A lot of people are walking by that boat.
Guys, can you turn it from hurricane to derecho, please?
Hey, guys, looks
Stop
like
it,
there's
Too
the
soon,
film
buddy.
is still super quiet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. The movie is so quiet. I'm trying.
Maybe we all just need to talk a little quieter.
I think we do.
Turn up the video. Okay.
Though the video's max volume, I can't turn it up anymore.
Well, but if we all talk quieter, then they'll have to turn up their volume, and then suddenly we can go back to full volume when they're not expecting it.
Why did the flowers die? And who stole my diamond? Come to the lighthouse.
Sound came back. Is that him? Is that the guy?
That's Walt Disney.
It looked like Walt Disney.
Okay, all right.
It's the mustache.
It's an early roll.
Oh my god! Did I leave the gas on?
The movie does like its own soundtrack way more than the dialogue. That is.
No. I am not seeing the neighbor's cat wearing my dress.
I have got to get my dress cleaned.
It's standing up on its own. I mean, it really needs to be scrubbed.
The smell is just following me around the room and glowing slightly.
It's radioactive. You need a bath.
Wilhelm.
Zool.
Zool.
There is no Chris, only Zool. Who are you gonna call? Spirit punchers. Because copyright.
Quick, to the lighthouse.
What happened? I don't know.
Just lean on this railing. It'll give you all the answers.
Yeah, you're right. There's not enough theremin in this
Let me help you out.
this particular film.
Someone call Scooby-Doo.
Look, darling, you must have had a night.
Can you make a theremin?
It's all right now. It's over. You're awake, and I'm here.
Janet,
Seems like a fun COVID project.
The windows blew open.
It does.
What's so unusual about a window blowing open?
And yes, you can make one.
My engagement ring was gone. The flowers were all withered.
Chris, look.
I'm gonna annoy everyone in my neighborhood now. Like, what is that sound?
Sound keeps cutting out?
You see? Just a bad dream.
I was awake.
People
My wedding
sound
gown there in the
or
closet.
movie
It came
sound?
toward me. I swear it did.
Oh, it's just you, guitar artisan.
Yeah, it looks like it's on your side, my dude.
It's just your bathrobe. You probably
But
pulled
I'm
the
still gonna
door
blame
like
Kyle.
this, and it flung out like that.
And my wedding dress isn't there?
How could it be, Chris? It's been locked in the trunk room for years.
You've had a wedding dress
Wasn't a
in the
nightmare,
trunk
I tell
room
you,
for
I saw
years?
those things. I think it was Paul, and he doesn't want me to marry.
I've got some feeling that it's not loyal to Paul if you marry again.
Who puts a camera in a sink?
Them.
Why don't you talk it over
Paul.
with an analyst?
Couldn't understand.
He
I
likes
was
to
losing
watch
my mind.
people wash their
Nobody would
faces and
understand.
brush their teeth. Toilet, yeah, just wait for the toilet cam.
Alexis.
Just somebody I once knew.
It's a new Pornhub
Come on.
category.
Oh.
Oh, no, no,
Chat,
no.
no.
That is bad, and you should feel bad.
We haven't got time.
It was pretty goddamn funny.
It was funny. I'm mad about it.
You go back to bed this
Janet.
instant. Will you sleep with me?
Get me a glass of water.
I mean, look at that padded headboard.
You got to make sure you're ready to throw down.
Sync cam's uncensored.
Sink's
how to
gone
feel about
wild.
this.
Just watch as she shoves this toothbrush in her mouth.
I thought I was supposed to be the baby in the family. Here, give me that water.
No.
Move
Gets her
over.
molars pearly white. I can't say words.
Night, Chris.
Night.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Ma. Good night, Pa. Molars must be my thing. Just something about him. So big and pearly white.
What is going on? I'm getting like,
Psychic consultant.
That's how you know.
that's weird.
What?
That's what my business
Wait,
card says, too.
wait. Did that knocker just go ding dong?
Uh-huh.
I want to make sure I heard that.
It's all
right.
about theming.
Bong bong.
Here, let me pull
the
this
knocker looks like a skull.
Ding dong. Wow, you've got a bad smoking problem, okay? I told you I was coming. You could have at least put the blunt out.
Yeah, you're not born in a barn, are you?
Sorry. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, the sound of the parrot.
I'm sorry, I was told that you drove a Lexus.
Nevermore, nevermore, nevermore. Take thy beak from out my heart.
You too, Brutus.
Childish, isn't it?
I think the ocean and the fog were more effective.
Get back on the hookah,
I
dude.
agree. But in my work, I deal with many different kinds of minds. Generally speaking, I think you could say that 3 types of people come here to see me. The first, a fairly large group, come here to scoff. And sometimes a few of them remain to pray. The second have childlike, credulous minds. They long to believe.
Come over
Tired
here and breathe
sad
deep.
and need comfort. All this helps them. It creates an atmosphere. You see? A mood like music.
I detest
And in
the
it,
scoffers.
brief moments of comfort which helps them to continue with their grey little lives.
And morons. They're the third.
It's so childish after all.
Shh. We don't talk about the third.
The third group is those of us who honestly explore the secrets of the outer world. I feel that
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I'm here today to join that group.
Well, I did want to talk to you about something.
I know. He was close to you last night. And he's close to you now. But wait. Maybe I should repel him. Not bring him closer.
Why?
His presence
Have you
is
ever
so
played
strong.
Centipede?
It might be dangerous.
How could Paul's presence possibly be?
Golden T98.
Your plans.
All you gotta do is spin this ball forward really hard.
Leave what is termed a normal life.
But if Paul is trying to reach me, then I want to help him.
Have you thought what people will think? What Martin will think?
I'm not
Look into my
afraid of
crystal
things I
balls.
choose.
Wait, there's only one?
Oh,
Then,
well,
Christine, if you
then I have a story to tell you.
explore.
It all happened in '93.
Now relax.
They don't call me Uno for
Let your
nothing.
mind be free and receptive.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
surprisingly easy.
8-ball, corner pocket. No, okay.
But you do have a tendency to dramatize, and
Stop treating me like a child. I tell you, she's been going to see him
I'm
for
16
weeks, and-
years old, damn it. I'm an adult.
Now do you believe me? She's been reading psychic books too, and talking about Paul as if he were still alive. It gives me the creeps.
let's go.
Now what are we gonna do?
We're going to get a detective.
We're
see
gonna
what
go
we
to
can
Makeout
find out
Point.
about This spook chaser.
For 20 years, I've been operating among these phony mediums as a private detective.
Oh, look at him move that around his fingers.
Oh man, look at it! Just ding, ding, ding.
But my sister's absolutely convinced.
That's
Is
how
it a
you
bullet?
know.
What is it?
Things he couldn't know.
That's a coin.
Unless he were
That's how you know he's a respectable
Probably
guy.
gone to a lot
That's
of
a
trouble
coin,
to
yeah.
investigate her past. They're thorough and clever.
Yep, 50s fidget spinner.
I don't understand. Is Christine falling for such drivel?
You'd be amazed.
Does that bow and tie anything, or is it decorative?
There's a millionaire right in this
Yes.
town. Wouldn't buy a bag of pop.
Sorry, my inside thoughts came out.
What's this one's name?
Alexis.
It's a new one on me.
Has he been in every movie we've seen so far?
Yes.
How about a description?
There's a picture of him in this pamphlet he wrote.
He looked like a man.
He look.
I used to be a magician. That's how I got into this racket.
Hey, I pick a card, any card. This is how you know you can
Who's
trust me as a
this
private
guy?
detective.
Yeah, no. Okay, very cool.
It's this movie's Dick Chasen.
I know all their tricks.
Here, hold my wet cards.
Ew.
I just threw up in
Right?
It's called to Chicago on a case once. A young man named Maru swindled a society lady out of a whole hatful of money.
Was that the weirdest alphabetization you've ever seen?
Alexis, we can report him to the police.
Can we all see that?
What charge? He served the stretch, and that's that.
But at least Christine will be through with him. I mean, if we can prove he's a crook.
FGEW.
You could go out there and try to get his finger.
That's how it works. You don't get where I'm at with a reading, ma'am.
The only time these fakes are really psychic is when there's a detective around.
Sound went back to bass only.
They look in their crystals.
What is going on with your setup, dude?
Maybe we could send somebody you wouldn't know.
I don't know if it's me, man.
Oh, no, I think...
Anyone else having sound problems?
It's you.
I mean, it very well could be me, and if it is, I'd like to fix it. But I'm not noticing any drop-offs on the levels.
I can just hear some static. But...
Well, that's the movie.
Okay, yeah.
Bad audio cable.
No,
Yeah,
it's Kyle's mic cable is what it is.
No, I can confirm that's not my mic cable this time. Can't confirm. That's the movie.
And echo from me, apparently.
Oh, it was so scary. The door closed.
Automatic
Everything is
door
played
closer.
by-
Did you bring a bottle of Old Swaggity? All these movies look like Blade Runner. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who's the swaggitiest of all.
Write your name and address and your question on film below.
Does my butt look big in this dress?
Circle 1. Yes, no. Don't write in maybe.
I think the Raven had too much to drink. The Raven's been hitting that Old Swaggity.
I'm going to try some Old Swaggity. As soon as I see a bottle, I'm going to buy it. It's going to be amazing. I love the tech support happening in chat right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Polish your iPhone. What does that even mean? Oh, polish. Okay, sorry.
Polish. Kiss me.
That is racist. Okay. Where are you?
We're here for all your needs.
Yes. Polish iPhone jokes are racist. I'm pretty sure. Ah, he can see the question. What?
He's
Who saw that
cheating.
coming?
Walt Disney knows all.
Where's money?
Your name, please.
I hear no sound.
You don't know it?
Mrs. Charles
It
Harper.
is.
Not Mrs. Charles G. Harper.
Yeah. I mean, no.
This is before the internet. That's why it's so impressive.
Yeah. He's got an old iMac back there. This movie was actually shot in 2012.
Now concentrate, and soon your thoughts will merge with mine. Perhaps both hands would be better.
Have a thing about hands.
Yes. So much better. I can feel your vibrations much more clearly now.
Yeah.
Oh, but your pulse is
That's
racing.
hot.
Are you
So much
excited?
hot hand holding in this
Nervous?
movie.
No.
Oh, but of course. This
Joe Biden in the early years. Aw, come on.
comes to me, but faintly, almost as though it were false. Oh, but another question comes through with all the power and strength of love and truth.
His pencil mustache is not
Concerned
made
about
with
someone
hair.
you love.
It's
A
made
woman.
with a pencil.
Your sister. Is it your sister?
Yes.
Older than you, but still you have a maternal, protective feeling about her. In many ways, you are more mature than she.
Golly. I'm glad somebody finally realized that.
Of course, you didn't always feel
Don't
that
give him the
way.
info.
Once
do
you
it,
were
don't
jealous
do
of her. You envied her popularity in her pretty clothes, and you used to try them on when she went out. And they suited you because there is an air of maturity and sophistication about you. In many ways, especially intellectually, you are much older than the many young men who admire you.
You know, I'd noticed that.
Does this feel
intellectually, I mean.
to you?
Intellectually, yes.
Are you a Sagittarius?
I think I'll have a cigarette.
No, I'm a Capricorn.
I knew that.
Mrs. Harper? Mrs. Harper? May I?
Joints.
Didn't we see a movie saying about how bad this was? They're going to be hopelessly and incurably insane?
Yeah, that's what happens. I've seen the movies. Let's blow this joint. Reefer Madness 2.
Let's blow. Yeah, Reefer Madness 2. Let's blow this joint.
Did you know why I wanted to?
No. Nor do I need to. It is enough for me to know that you wanted them.
Someone contact Doug Benson. I think he would be interested. Reefer Madness 3 hopped up on goofballs.
Alexis.
Reefer Madness
Anything
4
you've done
mushrooms.
to help my sister will get you into trouble with the police. I mean, if they should investigate you or your past life, would they find anything that would make trouble for you?
Well, there are
It depends what
There are
state
many
you check
things in
in.
my life of which I'm ashamed. But
I
this
did
may
have that
sound
thing back in
strange.
Atlanta in '72.
Memory that I cherish is a term in prison.
Luckily, everything's legal in Georgia.
There are many brave men who were imprisoned in their fight for science and truth, and I'm proud to be one of them. I think
Reefer Manos.
I did some of my
Oh,
best
God.
science in prison.
Oh, the
but
madness would be even worse in that
do with
movie.
this
Oh
as
my
you think
god.
best.
Oh my god.
I trust
I don't even
That'd
want
be
to try to
so
think about
bad. Reefer Modnos? Oh, Modnos. There you go. Reefer Modnos.
Huh, that crow sounds just like my ringtone. Torgo gets torqued.
that. He's got Star Trek doors, y'all. Oh, in the 50s.
I'm just waiting for that crow to run into a window.
Bonk. Rock, rock. Bonk. Rock, rock. That's the sound it would make.
So strange. It seems like he wants to go outside.
Don't mind us spooks.
Miss, get in this unmarked car.
Hey, Janet,
Oh, hello, Martin.
did you get the
Damn it,
fingerprint?
Janet.
Yes.
Good.
Brad.
Erased them.
Thank you.
Martin, he isn't at all the
Rocky.
kind of a man we thought he was.
He's a hypnotizer.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Well, that took a turn.
Hashtag me too. Damn.
I'm starting to wonder if this isn't the good guy here. You need a smoke. Try Lucky Strike brand. Unfiltered.
Now light it for me, bird.
Oh, hello, dear. Did you get the day off?
What time to? Yeah, Mrs. Faber. No, Mrs. Faber. I'm getting sick of it.
Quiet,
How
you.
is our client?
She's hooked good.
Good, she is. And does she feel that her beloved husband is close to her?
Surprised she hasn't asked me to lay an extra place at the dinner table. Here's a photograph
Oh,
of her parents.
they're con
I
artists.
found the wedding dress.
Oh, that would be very useful.
Well, that's not amazing at all.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Oh, Vivian, you put things so crudely. I imagine that very soon Mrs. Faber is going to press money on me to continue my psychic research.
Good. I'm getting sick of this Swedish accent. I need a new role.
Oh, I have a new assignment for you. Straight from the obituary column. A lonely millionaire who... I had no more appointments today.
FedEx.
Help me get
Oh,
this
that's
thing out of
right.
the
I
way.
did order that
What are you
discreet
paying
brown
for that
packaging.
fancy glass these days?
$3 a piece. It used to be $1.95. You know, somebody ought to do something about this high cost of living.
You should complain.
Topical.
Selling them for $25 to your psychic students.
I used to. But who am I to fight inflation? I'm charging 50 now.
Anyway, let's talk about communism.
Expensive car. Expensive clothes. I would say no brains and lots of money. So long as you're here, Vivian, you might as well check the
How
car.
big was that mink?
Papers or something in the glove compartment.
It's an
It was
entire
enough of-
family.
I'll use a turban in case you find out something.
You'll never see it.
Don't forget to put on your mustache.
Oh, writing by myself, I never.
Everyone has a mirror with a thing to write notes on it
Totally
in front
normal.
of their house. Oh, tricky!
Oh no. He's gonna be found out. The game's afoot. He's a big fat phony.
This is such a pleasure. I mean,
Is he OP?
Oh look, diamonds. I shall kiss that.
I'd rather not tonight, Martin, really. I'm much too tired. Well, let's decide about Friday later. Call me
Right out in the
tomorrow.
open, huh?
Good night.
They've got the damn COVID restrictions in place.
That's all, Emily. Thanks.
It's the blonde from next week.
She must have trimmed.
Chris, let you and I spend the evening together.
A little personal.
If you're tired, we could go to a movie.
Well, actually, I'm busy tonight, Janet. I have an appointment.
Are those candlesticks really big or really close?
Don't see
Yes.
him ever
Yes.
again.
Janet, I thought we agreed not to discuss this.
I'm not attacking Alexis, honest.
What kind of accent does she
Very
have,
good.
Janet?
For certain people.
But not for me.
Well, you see,
Is that the northern,
some
like North
people with
Atlantic?
fascinating personality,
What'd they call
they're
it?
swept right off their feet.
Wow, she has sparkly eyes.
Like me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yes.
She's wearing her sequins contacts.
More objective. Like me.
The candlesticks came from the giant Mink's
True,
house.
Chris. In many ways, I'm more...
Mid-Atlantic, yes, thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Janet, I have lived through most of your growing pains, and oftentimes you've been insufferable, but tonight,
You
this is...
see, you can't be objective. You're getting sore just because I'm trying to give you some good advice.
Give me advice, Janet, please.
It is good advice. Alexis agrees with me.
Alexa agrees with me. You're psycho.
What about the Mazda?
She sort of looks like Linda Carter.
You see, I've talked to him a few times.
She does
About
look like
your
Linda Carter. You're
problem.
right.
I went to his house.
How did you find him?
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
He made me a
That
great
doesn't really
drink.
answer the
He
question.
has one of the most vibrant personalities.
I took a
You came to this conclusion while discussing my problem?
Well,
A
we
rabbit
talked
came
a
up from
little about
underneath me.
Too.
Janet,
Her teeth are creepy. I'm with you.
I totally agree.
night.
Yeah, they're.
I'll leave you alone.
I
with
couldn't
your
look at anything else.
objectivity.
I was just
I-
thinking about her teeth.
They have a lot of lamps.
Oh, close your mouth.
Doors. How will I ever keep up with a 1956 Chevy?
Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing?
Creeping. You could have pulled forward a little further and have room to open your door. He's like 30 years older than her. He's Bush's running mate.
That's fancy for the time.
I love the
I mean,
mask.
we all have one of those now.
I mean, look at that mask.
Oh, it's like a...
To see you. Don't pay any attention.
It's like a Sambo.
I feel a disturbance. If we are to reach the outer world tonight, we must leave behind us all
It's as
thoughts
if a
of
thousand
crime.
voices cried out at
And on
from
the
suddenly
low,
silence.
Suddenly-
In the Force.
Now, Janet, this is your first seance. There must be some skepticism in your mind.
Oh, no.
Perhaps only in your subconscious mind.
No, it's
But nevertheless,
fiancé.
we shall proceed under
Yeah,
test conditions.
you know, French words
If
are
you'll be
hard.
good enough to hold this key for me. And Christine, will you tie my wrists together securely?
You're the
You don't need to do
keymaster.
that, Alexis. I
And
have
I am the
everything.
you?
gatekeeper.
But I
Gatekeeper.
insist, for my own sake.
Here, Chris, you take the key.
General
I'll house
Kenobi.
rest.
All right, Janet. Start.
Why do you hang out with that sadist? Beats me.
One knot in the
James
center.
Bondage.
Oh, God damn it. I hate you.
Now tie my hands behind my back.
Tighter. Tighter.
Tighter.
Very tightly.
Too tight.
Thank you.
50 Shades of Lamb.
Now lock the tight.
You know, I love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
Chair.
Aaron, are you just calling out random things in the room?
I love microphone.
Stephen, will you switch off the light?
I
How
love
can you
bourbon.
hear him in that safe? Turn off all the
Must be
lamps.
Completely dark. Sit down on the table.
No, no. Dance
Clasp
sexy.
your hands together tightly.
Do it, Dustin.
Different movie.
Do it very slowly. Never mind that I'm watching you.
If you see anything at all, do not move around or cry out.
I
your
only
mouth
see
closed.
sequins.
I see a plantation woman.
Oh my God. Was this your card?
They're both like, what the fuck is happening?
The safe word is swaggity. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, that joke right there. That's the joke of the movie.
My safe word is swaggity. Yeah.
That's from Sahara. Nice job.
It's budget Rep McLaughlin out there touching people's hair again.
I don't remember him very well.
Touching hands.
A or B? B or C? No?
I can't
Okay.
tell. They're both clear.
Sorry. I just went to the optometrist.
Better lens A, Ben's B. Better A, better 1, 2.
But
One,
why are
two,
you here,
two,
Harry S.
three.
Truman?
Leave me alone, John McCain. Leave me alone.
You're right, he did look like McCain.
Leave me alone, Gossip John McCain.
But Duncan Hines.
Why does it smell like chloroform in here?
What the world needs now. No?
It's love, sweet love. But okay, let's
What
be
are we
real for a
watching
second.
here?
For real, let's be
What?
real. God damn it.
Is he gonna start doing lasers? It's like check it out, Laser Queen.
check it out.
No, nothing.
Gotta bust out into some White Snake here in a
Too
second.
early.
I'd sure like to know what's going on in there. If he's
an
staging
orgy.
a seance, it'd be a good opportunity to prove he's a phony.
Let's sneak around back. There may be a window we can look through.
Or climb through.
I'm good at climbing through windows.
Just gonna leave this car door open.
It's the same mask that looks like William Shatner.
No, but you don't understand. Chicken is my life. Breasts, wings, thighs.
The Phantom of the Opera. Inside your mind.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Vincent Price, what are you doing here?
Whoa.
Poor man's Guy Fawkes mask. You guys are killing it, man.
Martin, what are you doing?
Showing you what a phony this man is. Where's the key?
Hurry up, get the suit off.
If you think he's still in here.
Whee!
What is it?
My apologies, sir.
He's quick on his feet,
Look.
I'll say that for him.
Poor man's
Get
Humphrey
out and
Bogart
I'll
right
lock
there.
him in.
He could show you if he wanted to. You tie a knot like this. And then?
Martin, this is dreadful.
Yes, it is.
You do the
I
twist.
must
No?
insist you
Okay.
don't come here again.
Insist? By what right do you insist?
Well, we're engaged.
Even if we were married, I'd think as I pleased. And I won't close my mind to truth just because you don't happen to understand them.
Truth.
I'm wearing a
Be
sequin
logical,
dress. Don't you
Chris, be
understand?
logical. Pardon me, Mr. Abbott.
Oh, he poppycocked her?
Hear your discussion long enough to untie this rope.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alexis. I'll do it.
I happen to understand more about these things than you do. Do you realize that man has a criminal record?
Alexis told us he was once in prison, if that's what you mean.
Sometimes a prison record is something to
That's
be proud
Alexa.
of.
I'm terribly sorry about this interruption.
That's why you're not
Alexis.
playing music
I
properly.
saw him. I saw Paul.
We will bring him back.
Even if you could bring him back, she'd be better off if he stayed where he is, dead. She never meant anything to him but money.
Martin.
He'd
Oh.
been married and divorced before,
Damn.
each time with cash settlements. If he'd lived, he'd have made you miserable and ended up where
Rich.
he belongs, in jail.
I never thought you'd attack a dead man with lies he can't answer.
Yes, it's in the record.
Hello? Come
When
in.
Martin disappeared, did you or did you not ask me to investigate?
I said, come in.
Well, in the course of my snooping, I found a second Mrs. Faber. Divorced in Las Vegas just 6 months before he married you. I think he went over there to see her. I never could find her, though, and Paul was dead, so...
Oh.
Seems very strange.
The hats.
If it were true, you didn't find it necessary to tell Mrs. Faber.
Yes, I suppose it is strange. And very silly to try and protect the girl you love. She only runs as fast as she can to another phony like you. Come on, Hoffman, let's get out of here.
Going so soon? I'd hope we might stay around a while.
You should stay. You'd soon learn what amazing powers Alexis has.
I'm always willing to learn.
Alexa.
Perhaps you'd
And
like
she
to
can
resume
totally
the
order you toilet paper with
Yes.
the power of your...
Under
Well.
real test conditions.
And have you reported me for conducting a seance? I should say not.
He probably could report you now. But if you'll sit down here at this table, and while we all hold hands like real good friends, you can make any of your spirits walk or talk, I think Mr. Hoffman will let it ride this time.
It's ridiculous.
Show them, Alexis.
Yes, Alexis.
Show.
Alexa, show me.
I'm afraid under such hostile circumstances, any contact with the spirit world would be practically impossible.
Yeah, I've heard that patter routine before. I know it's easier when you can run around the room in the dark.
Who doesn't run around in the dark? Go on, Alexis. Let them see for themselves what you can do.
Okay, let's go.
Well,
Brought to you by Alexa Crystal Ball.
it knows.
Hey, Alexa, show me the future.
You know, you really ought to have it on the
I
premises.
heard you
for night
ask
spots.
about my new features.
We checked, you see, to make sure you hadn't.
Did I answer your question correctly?
You frightened the ghosts?
Alexa, show me sequins. Thank you.
I saw a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche,
Will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Oh, lay off the creepy vibe. You guys hear that?
Christine,
Over there?
Christine.
Alexa's cars have superpowers. Stop, you're going to trigger my Alexa.
I didn't mean to frighten you ever.
Hey, Alexa, order the largest bag of potato chips you can find.
I've always
Alexa, order Harborough sugar-free gummy bears.
No.
Alexa, order 50-gallon bucket of cream corn. Confirm.
And if you could only believe, we could be together for always.
Alexa, intruder. I see a lamp.
What just happened?
Wasn't anybody out there.
20 years, never anything like this.
If everybody will excuse me, this has been a terrible strain.
I really must go to the bathroom now.
Chris, I'll
I've
take you
strained
home.
too hard. My O-ring's gonna burst. Here's your hat, sir. If you'll excuse me, I've smoked too much tonight. I really need to air this room out.
For real. A fog advisory has been issued for this evening for this dude's house.
Get out of my house, he said kind of fairly.
Shot, 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 shot,
Shot, shot, shot, shot. Everybody!
What are you so startled about? You're used to
I
racing.
didn't expect to see Dick chasing right here in front of me.
Although I guess with me it was a little easier.
Shots of
Because
swaggity.
I'm only legally
Oh,
dead.
You can't
swaggity,
have-
you don't shoot. Swaggity is a sipping liquor.
Yeah, you gotta sip swaggity.
Even I started coming to you, Alexis. I find your methods quite amusing.
That's a good year. Old swaggity. Smells like a foot.
Smells like sweaty balls. Brought to you by Sweaty Balls.
Old
out of that
sweatity.
Manipulation.
I see the eyes have it.
But how do you have Just push
Gotta
a button
fix
and
that.
the idiots reach for their checkbooks.
It isn't quite as simple as all that. There's a lot of psychology involved and research.
Sounds dangerously like work. However, your bag of tricks can be useful to us in our present plans. We,
Let me pour you a glass of old swaggity.
I didn't help you out tonight just for the fun of it, my friend. I can use you. You see, I need money. A lot of it.
It's got a bouquet like an Aborigines armpit.
If you went back to Christine, you could have anything you want. You don't seem to have a very analytical mind.
I'm sorry.
You mean if you weren't dead, the police might want to know who it was they found burnt to death in your car?
Exactly.
Have I been using the wrong piece of music?
What? Oh, no, no. You have the right one for Christine. I used this one for my first wife.
Was it her?
You never you forget your first one.
Never forget your
It
first.
was me they found in the car.
Grift.
Don't forget it.
Man, were all the
Perhaps I should
50s
point
movies
out
about
that I'm
grifting?
Very curious.
Yes.
Well, I mean, have you
So I'm
seen
really
how those
dead.
cars
I could
drive?
even
I mean,
kill
let's
a
be
man.
real.
Nobody think of looking for me.
No,
Tokyo
grifting.
Grift.
You're in a
Tokyo
curious
Tokyo
Grift.
Grift.
Tell anybody I'm alive without exposing yourself.
That's right, I can't. It is a very curious position.
And a profitable one. I don't think it's
Cypher,
fair
a
to
request has been
congratulate
made
you
to
on
trim your
an
mustache
extremely
like that
advantageous
gentleman's.
marriage.
Marriage?
Well, I can't really say much about that without
Make some
plugging
small
something that is not this
You don't
stream.
expect me to marry Christine.
No, no, the little one, Janet.
But it's a distinct
She's
possibility.
still young enough to be dazzled by
Is
you.
that a Brandy Swifter?
From then on, getting that estate will be like taking
It
candy
smells
with
like a
baby.
good old 58
I don't think Christine would
swaggity.
allow it.
I'll take care of Christine.
What does that mean? It sounds ominous.
I'm a little rusty on this one. I'll have to practice. Have this piano tuned, will you?
Dick.
Man,
Meanwhile, at the White House. No?
Meanwhile, the Hall of Justice.
at the Hall of Justice.
Thank you, Henry. Oh, no, ma'am, not for
He
you.
was insulting
Not
his
after
piano.
the night you
He
prepared.
was.
Yeah, that's for you. Hot
Bring me a
milk?
drink.
Yes,
Hold the manos.
ma'am. I'd rather
I
have
just now saw that.
That's good.
Grifters are indeed
I'll
gonna
see that she
grift.
drinks it
That's
in.
correct.
All right, I'll take
You
it.
need to
They
give an
won't do
award
me
to that
bad.
one. That's good.
You should
That is a
really
good
try
one.
and get more sleep, Christine.
But I just can't. I'm never alone anymore.
Drinking a glass of milk?
Nothing like an ice cold glass of
Seeing
milk.
his face.
Why does this taste like roofies?
Comfort me, I suppose, but it's been
No, you're
frightening.
going to want to stir that with your finger.
Drink your milk while it's hot. It'll help.
Oh,
That's about it good, I promise.
you
Alexis,
want to drink this hot, creamy
do you
liquid.
suppose we've made a mistake? That first day when I came to your house, you
Heh.
said it might be better to repel Paul's spirit instead of bringing it closer.
I like to hold the milk in my mouth
Perhaps
and
you were
swish it
right.
around until it gets warm.
Perhaps I was right.
Thick.
Then
No.
wouldn't it be better to try to break the
Then I
contact
spit it
now
back
and
into
not
the
go
glass
too
and let
late?
it mingle with the rest of the milk.
Stage I could never
Ah,
take.
this milk isn't even curdled yet.
We'll have to finish what we started.
I say good day.
Rest.
I said good day, sir.
Well, let's begin
Curdly.
this now.
Oh my God! Why does this taste like cottage cheese?
I think that before we
You know,
start,
he kind of looks like
You should
Wayne
relax.
Newton after, Wayne had
I
had
should
like
be
his
more
5th
familiar
facial
with the
surgery.
surroundings. It is very difficult for me in a
You
strange.
know,
Like a
Or maybe-
Shane.
Maybe before the first.
It looks like he had a facial, all right.
You should even go to the ocean.
Go ahead, Janet. I'm feeling rather tired.
I'm feeling like I should
I'm just
keep-
As
gonna
soon
have
as I start
another-
to drink warm milk.
Just gonna have another glass of half and half, and
Yeah, no, they don't blink. You're right. That is weird. Oh,
come down to the beach. And
why'd you have to bring it up?
Matt nailing it.
Also, Sahara is amazing.
Here, you should lean on this railing.
Watch your step. It's awful steep.
hey, you want to go out in Paul's old canoe?
How will we know it's his?
It's leaking.
Guys, look at my bust.
I have such a great bust. Is it the same beach?
Meanwhile, at the Grey House. No? Okay.
Oh, it's not working.
You gotta stop.
Meanwhile, at the beach of doom.
I think I have talent along spirit lines.
You do?
Yes, I've been reading.
Is
and
Barney
studying.
dead?
I think maybe I'm mediumistic.
Let's
You
just
know
sit
that
on this
seance
pile of
we had at
seaweed.
your house when Paul appeared?
Yeah.
Was that Paul's first visitation? Alexis.
Oh, yes, it was. Mhm.
You see, maybe it's because I was there, all tuned in and sensitive.
All tuned in and sensitive.
Well, it could be. Did you ever see a better spirit manifestation?
No, darling. That was an all-time record.
Swoon. God, this milk is really knocking me out. Apparently, it does a body good.
Are you thinking about my sister?
Yeah.
She's very attractive.
Me too.
isn't she?
Where's the lighthouse when you need one?
Most men admire Chris.
But Christine will always belong to Paul.
I suppose that's true. I wish you wouldn't be so unhappy. Do you suppose they'll be joined together someday in celestial companionship through all eternity, like it says in the books?
Yes, I'm sure.
That sounds like bullshit, sweetheart.
Alexis, do you think I'd make a good celestial companion?
Darling, I think you'd be wonderful.
And we'd love each other through all eternity?
Oh, even longer.
Alexis,
Whatever you
why don't
say.
we start right here on the earth plane?
The Earth plane? Is that what she said?
Well, yeah, because the plains are way better than the mountains.
Are they purple and fruited?
As the waves.
That was dirty just to me, apparently.
The plane, the plane.
Brought to you by the Church of the Latter-day Saints.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Thank you, chat. Good one. Oh, God, I've got the worst hangover right now.
Now we're gonna have copyright and lawsuits. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, chat.
Milk hangovers are the worst.
Oh, God, I feel like I'd hug a loogie a mile long.
Just turn it off like a light switch.
At least it wasn't a Scientology joke.
No, don't even say it. I need to worry about that too.
Oh my god. I feel like my throat is so clogged up right now.
Come for you, dear.
Oh, Paul. I've been drinking so much milk since you left.
Paul, wait.
Wait. Nope. Not gonna make that joke.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Just come over here to this railing.
And lean against it. You've drank a lot of milk. Your bones will be strong for this fall.
Is it nighttime? Is that why it's overexposed? It's impressive, it really is.
It really is.
Rachel.
Paul, I'm afraid. I don't want to swim out there.
Last one is a coward.
Kyle is handing out tier 1 subs.
Handing out the subs to the community.
Metropolis, your local guru, DJ Jammy, Bill the Kirk, and that one guy Connor something. All got hooked up.
I'm gonna go stand over here by the edge because that's where
Sorry,
when I have the spins.
I felt like there was like no dialogue to worry about for that.
There was none. Hey.
What's behind her there? What's going on? Uh-oh.
Ow, 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 ow.
As you wish. Nice. I tried to do it the best way I could.
Oh god, I fell over. Wow, man, she did some sick rock climbing skills.
Yeah. Brought to you by Tarp.
Ow.
What is happening here?
He touched them.
Straight up did. What?
She's all right.
I think she's all right.
As you wish.
Her creepy teeth give her +5 to rock climbing. That's good.
That's a really good
That's great.
one.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
trying
the
out
Hall
the
of
Mono's
Justice.
hands and chat.
Yes! Chad bringing out the Mono's hands.
What are you doing? Yes. Well, at the moment I'm opening the door, but not very wide. You're not exactly welcome here.
Where's Emily?
It's Thursday, Mr. Abbott. Her day off.
Where's Frida?
Frida left yesterday. She said she thought the house was haunted.
I can see what she means.
Ugh.
I want to talk to Mrs. Faber.
I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Ooh.
Janet. Where's Chris?
Damn it.
She's making herself ill with this.
Sorry, I
morbid
cannot.
nonsense.
Oh, it isn't bad. Chris had a fall last night on the cliff. She might have killed herself if Alexis hadn't caught her.
What was she doing on the cliff?
Well,
Ask Alexis. He knows
she
everything.
thought she heard Paul calling.
Alexa, what was she doing on the cliff?
She was ordering
She
Tide
was.
Pods.
Tide Pods. God.
Always be.
What?
It's pretty amazing how she fell all the way down that rock cliff and doesn't have a single mark on her.
Chris, I'm waiting.
These speakers behind the portraits, they gotta go. The acoustics in this room are terrible.
It's worse than that B-movie Bonfire channel. Ugh.
So bad. Why did I ever sub to them?
What'd the doctor say?
Chris wouldn't have a doctor.
He said quit jumping off of
How'd you know
cliffs.
about this?
She's not
Bruises
badly
are for
hurt.
poor
She's just
people.
bruised and shaken.
That's terrible.
I'm fine. My mink stole broke the fall.
And finally, she shouldn't be left alone for 1 second. There's no telling what she might do.
But I'm with her all the time. I haven't left her.
Oh my God, she went to the lighthouse.
Chris! Chris! Martin!
She went to the lighthouse by herself. Oh my God, there she is. She turned into seaweed.
Chris!
Martin.
Shitter's full, guys.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to go so bad.
I've got a headache.
And diarrhea.
Chris, it's dangerous for you to stay here. You need rest and care, perhaps in a hospital.
You're trying to separate us. I won't go to a hospital. I won't leave this house.
Only until you're better.
No. You tried to drive him away.
Tried to make me go to rehab. I said no.
I'll leave before I upset her anymore.
I'll see you at the door, Martin.
They've left the room.
Then you can resume the treatment.
Fresh dairy.
If you hadn't tried to
Fresh
play the hero last
dairy.
night, all this wouldn't be necessary.
I had to save Janet, didn't I?
Turns out I was lactose intolerant the whole time.
Look, if I'm going to marry into this estate, there's got to be somebody for me to marry.
Just by way of making conversation, that wife of mine in Las Vegas, the one who tried to back out on me and wanted her cash settlement back, I settled with her, but not for cash. Now, if you should back out on me, I wouldn't hesitate to settle with you either, Alexis,
I
because...
know, because you're in such a curious position.
Do you use Venmo?
Only the finest.
I'm sorry, I only take Bitcoin. Currency of the future, you know.
50% of my stock is in Bitcoin. Why am I hearing the sound of data transferring over video cards?
How long, Chris? How long must I wait?
Wait a minute. Ghosts don't have tech problems. Only B-movie Bonfire does.
Sweet, the new Tool album.
Nice.
Oh look, this conveniently open door with light. I know where to go. Behind
No, Bill
it.
the Kirk, I was just wondering that. I have no idea what the point of this movie is.
We're
There's no
all
point.
still
None of
we're
these
still
movies
waiting. We're
have
still
any point.
waiting for that. Yeah.
No.
Buckle up. We're waiting for it.
I'm ready for the ending
Get out.
credit.
Why didn't you tell me you wanted money that badly?
Brad,
I'm giving it to you just to get rid of it.
Rocky,
Oh,
Dr. Scott.
Yes, I'm alive.
I've
Legally,
given
I'm
it to
dead.
you.
I'm going to stay that way. You're alive. I won't be able to. It's too bad you came down here, Janet.
Janet, run! Wow, his hair's already a mess. Hello, police! Ow, my balls!
I'm ready to get me Bradshaw 7425.
My other shirt has 2 giant V's on it, I must warn you.
Martin, this is...
Nice. Love it.
Martin!
Operator.
Run up the stairs!
You wouldn't like Disney when he's angry.
I will deploy Mickey Mouse on you.
I am all of the Avengers, all, and Vader, and everyone, ever.
What? It suddenly got dark in here.
You forgot, Paul. My profession is raising the dead.
Wait a minute. I probably did. I break things a lot.
Quit reading chat.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Here, hang on a second. Let me put on this blouse.
These are cobwebs, guys.
What?
You're losing
case
quite
you
a
were
bit
curious.
of blood, aren't you, Alexis?
Losing so much blood.
Spirits don't need any blood.
Let me pull these strings away from my face. Oh man, that was a 78 Shiraz.
Ghosts.
Wow, ahead of its time. Because it's a 51 movie.
Yeah, I get it. we get it. Ow!
The best jokes are the ones I explain. Donkey Kong joke.
Good yeet joke, bro.
That's all I got.
2 shots.
You ask yourself,
Thrust, parry.
did I shoot 5
Thrust,
times or
thrust,
6?
parry. Good.
Lisa here, my friend. Your gun is empty. But at least you have been privileged to witness my best performance.
You made one little mistake. I started with 7 shells. I have 1 in the chamber.
And now you have 6 in your chest.
Alexis,
What?
you were wonderful.
I guess there must be a better side to my nature.
Yes, I was, wasn't I?
But now
I was amazing.
No, never.
I don't need a crystal to see that your future is bright, Janet. Don't you go clinging to the past. I live by feeding people's desire to escape the present. But you can't escape for long.
Alexis, I'm afraid for you.
I'll be all right. I'll find some spirits that want to contact people.
Damn
Guys,
it.
what erases stipple brush?
Open the window, Janet, please.
I wish to let my crow fly free.
Fly away, my friend.
My dying
Can you
wish.
see all of my beak?
I won't need you anymore.
I will need you nevermore, is what he should have said.
Nevermore! The bird laughs as he dies.
It's just a seagull painted black, as it turns out. Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Alexis out.
Yes!
Oh my god, that movie was crap.
Hey, Alexa, what was the plot? Alexa?
There
Hello?
was no plot.
Yeah, okay.
There
Good
was
to
no
know.
plot to that movie. There was no plot to that movie. It was so bad.
Yeah.
48.
Oh my
That was
god.
interesting.
You know what? Mr. X can suck on a big old long, thing.
Yeah, why was it Mr. X?
SABOD.
Great question.
What was Mr. X? It was certainly a film.
Yeah.
Was it?
yeah.
I mean, you're coming right on the heels of
Well-
WW2, and I think America just needed a feel-good movie.
Yeah, I felt good after that movie. All right.
How many Mono's hands?
Oh,
I don't know.
How many Mono's
Like
hands did we
one,
rate this movie?
2
Hang on a
maybe.
second.
I mean,
I'll
here's-
fix it. I'll fix
here's
that.
the thing. Here's the thing.
X gonna give it to you.
What?
So, here's the thing: is as terrible a movie as Manos is, at least it's fun to make fun of. This one is not. There's just nothing there.
There was
it's a
really
whole
an
bunch
effort
of
was
nothing.
made.
No, I
Well,
for
so
real, I actually feel like that I had to try to make jokes for this movie.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was just bad.
Well, but let's hedge ourselves a little bit because, as you guys can see, next week we have B-movie Bonfires presenting Blonde Pickup.
Yeah.
And I've heard that one has even less plot.
Oh God.
Like it's literally female wrestlers wrestling.
Okay.
Most of the movie.
Isn't that the plot of Manos?
Yeah, but they're wearing gowns.
Right.
Oh, it's true.
Otherwise, yes.
Yeah.
On the nose.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
And true DJ Jammy Pants points out this movie did have good lamps and good hats.
They had
both of those
amazing hats in this movie.
Yep.
Can't find this one on IMDb, huh? Did you try Wordnaz? Did you try some of the alternative names?
The Spiritualist.
The Spiritualist. Yep.
Yeah, it was
the other name of this one.
It was just bad. There's no way we can really slice. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this before we're even asked. One Manos hands to this. It was just bad.
One out of 5.
One Bonfire. It's just crap. It was.
One,
I mean, it followed what it was,
That's
but
rough.
what it was bad. It just was not a good movie.
I mean, it was aggressively bad in its complete lack of any sort of point.
It followed it
I
for
want to
real.
leave. I want to leave space, though. You know, I want to leave room. I don't want to get into a grade inflation situation, but I'm going to give it 1.5 bonfires. Just so I think you could have. What if we had a movie just exactly like this, but no lamps, no hats? Huh? Worse.
Well, less lamps. I
See?
feel like it would have been better. Yeah, I have to agree. With
Yeah. So I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say 2 to round out that curve there, and the reason is that it is a curve because these movies are all genuinely terrible.
Well, there's no question.
And the one movie we've seen that was not a public domain movie, or probably shouldn't have been it, other than by error, it was like a 10 on our 5-point scale, and everything else I think needs to be adjusted accordingly. So because they made a real effort. I don't know. I'm going to give it a 2 just because I think I think the bar is much lower than this film.
I will concede to your point on that I do feel that it was at least worth a 2 in that regard, at least basing it on our friend Manos. Crap.
So they screwed up, and this is why this one is in public domain, basically. Yeah.
That's correct.
Same for that Vincent Price movie, The House on Haunted Hill. Same
House
thing
on
there.
Haunted Hill
they
was
just,
so
They
good.
just screwed
I'm
up.
sorry.
That was a great one. That was the best one
If you
seen.
guys have never seen House on Haunted Hill, that one was so hard to make commentary for because it was legitimate.
We were
so
just
good.
watching a movie.
It was really, really good. It was such
Yeah.
a good movie. That was probably the hardest one that I've ever done on this show to try to make commentary for because it was legitimately a good film. Go check it out.
So next week we have another one of those films with 3 different names.
Right down.
MST3K did it in their 60s, I think, and it was called Racket Girls. Same movie. Blonde Pickup, also Pin Down Girls, all referencing the fact that the 2 main people in it are actual female wrestlers. Peaches Page and Rita Martinez.
It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. And
Peaches?
for real, I really
Peaches
hope
Page.
I really hope that the old swaggity hats show up before next week's movie.
Oh, me too.
Oh my God!
We need to drop Carlos a line on that because
for real.
I mean, when you pay that much for a hat, you want the hat to be
whoever
awesome,
Carlos,
but you also need it so you can wear it.
Carlos, whoever you are,
Yes.
if you are in the chat somehow or watching this later, thank you so much for making these hats a possibility for us.
So we ordered hats from Cat Beast, and so Carlos is the name of the designer. Just so you guys are in the loop here, that's who we're talking about. Some dude named Carlos. Now we have to send him like a link to this and be like, dude, we talked about you on the stream.
Dude, we totally.
And he's gonna be like, what does that mean? We'll be like, it's a thing called Twitch.
He's probably
And
watching.
we want
right
to wear
now.
your hat next week.
We
He might
can't
be,
wait.
I don't know.
Right here on this stream, right here.
No, he's searching Google for Old Swaggity, and I'm curious to know whether we're the only hit for Old Swaggity on the internet, or whether
We
that's
are,
been done before
we are
for some
the
reason.
only hit for Old Swaggity.
Well, good. we need somebody to fund us so that we can trademark that and B-movie Bonfire, and that'll be great.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
But next week, at least for our title art, the blonde pickup, which is listed down in this corner over here, that's going to be next week's movie. We hope to see you guys here, right here. B-Movie Bonfire, 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern, of course. Hope you guys will show up for it. -2 Manos hands.
Yeah.
And 2 hits of Old Swaggity.
2 hits of Old Swaggity because Old Swaggity is, well, Old Swaggity is just crap.
I'll do the hands too. There you go. Oh, here, we'll do them all at the same time. There you go.
Everybody at the same time, come on.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight and sticking through, especially in the start.
Especially
Little
with
rough
the start. With
Sorry
the,
about that.
The tech issues.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually have that on lockdown for next week, so we don't make that same mistake twice. We'll make sure that doesn't happen next week.
Narrator voice.
Awesome.
He made the same mistake twice.
Record scratch. That's when I made the same mistake twice.
Hey, hope everybody has a
right.
great week.
Have a fantastic
Thanks, everybody.
week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Everybody for your subscriptions, the gift subs that were handed out to the group. Bish and her Brawl, thank you so much for giving out those 5 gift subs to the group. Appreciate you so much for that. And we will see you next week for our movie.
Keep spreading the word.
Spread the word to all you know and love. And I hope you guys had as much fun as we did making it. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.